Hey, it's Dusty Duke from the Big Party on WGen-X Radio. WGen-X was asked to do a 30-day vlog challenge, and so I think several of us from the station are doing their vlogs. Make sure you also check out Topher and Robbie Riot, who are also doing some amazing vlogs. I've never vlogged before, so I wasn't really sure exactly what to do. So if you have any suggestions or comments, requests, anything, please just leave a comment. And so the last few days I've been talking about how I got started DJing. We first discussed me being at the middle school in Pendleton and doing a morning radio show there over the PA system as students arrived. And then I started doing some mobile DJing, got involved with the high school radio station as well there in Pendleton. And so we took a little visit to some of those places. But today I want to talk about some of the DJs that were my mentors and role models as I was getting started. One of the first people's names was Larry Joseph. He was a local DJ on the radio, and he also did a lot of street dances. His radio program was called Sunday Night at the Oldies, and he took the studio or the radio station's RV called Ramblin' Red and parked it downtown Anderson and did a street dance every so often during the summer and played a lot of, Danny and the Juniors, some Mitch Ryder, Beach Boys, those kinds of things. And the street dances were quite popular. A lot of people attended those. Some of the other local Anderson DJs, there was one named Buddy Patterson. He was great. And another Roger Ackerman. He was just amazing as well. So we're talking about some of the DJs that inspired me back in the late 80s, early 90s. Some of the other mobile DJs I remember was somebody named Andy Carey. He was a mobile DJ around the Madison County area, and also John Hartley. John Hartley had a stepbrother who was a friend of mine in high school, and we got to actually use John's DJ system to DJ a backyard party. So most of the DJs then were using something called a Newmark system, which just basically meant it was a DJ coffin that contained two turntables, Technic 1200s, and a standard 19-inch rack mount mixer on top of an amp rack. And so that's what a lot of people were using back then, playing records. And then at some point, I definitely wanted to acknowledge the other DJs that were on the morning radio show in the middle school. One was Mad Matt. He had a great show, as well as Mr. Adams. He was the high school history teacher, and he also did manage the school newspaper, The Legend. Later on, I was on the high school radio station in Pendleton, and that was managed by Steve Cherry, and his radio assistant was Kip. So we always had a good time on Weem. Again, it would have been the late 80s, early 90s. And then just around that same time, I started DJing at an under 21 club in Greenfield. It was really fun there, but I got to watch some other DJs there. There was a guy named Bryce, a gentleman named Scott, and Angus. They were all DJs there, and I eventually became the main DJ for the under 21 club. Of course, that's long gone. But let's go ahead and then hop in the car, and we'll head out to Pendleton to take a look at one of the community buildings where I did a lot of my early shows as a mobile DJ, a lot of birthday parties and things. So we'll see you out there. So my first vlog was about just how I started DJing in the fall of '86. I was at the middle school doing basically a morning radio show over their PA system, just from a cassette tape. And then I started venturing into doing some mobile DJing when I was in high school. So this is one of the buildings I did a lot of shows in. It's I believe a conservation building or a community building just on the edge of Falls Park near the Ball of Diamonds. And I did just a lot of birthday parties in here, a lot of graduation parties and different things. And it was just great because it was local. I didn't have to go too far. I think at the time my parents were still driving me to and from shows. And around this time, I think we'll do another vlog on this some other time. But I started also DJing at an under 21 club in Greenfield, and which is long gone. But maybe we'll go out there sometime. So if you'd like to make any comments, suggestions, make a request, leave it here in the comments. Be sure to watch our station owner's Topher's video blog as well. And I'm on the air 7 until 10 p.m. Monday through Friday on WGen-X Radio. And we look forward to doing another vlog tomorrow. Thanks for watching.